Back at E3 2018, Nintendo revealed the next entry in the Mario Party series, Super Mario Party. Rather than the predicted Mario Party 11 for the next console entry in the series, Nintendo has opted for a new naming convention. Is this still the next true Mario Party game, or is it another silly side game like Star Rush or Island Tour? Is it worthy of being called Super? My name is Tris, and let's find out in this analysis as we go over all the known information about the game thus far. So, what is Super Mario Party? Is it another questionable entry in the series with a car, like Mario Party 9 and 10? Is it another quick play focus game like Mario Party Island Tour or the Top 100? Does it properly return to the original form? Well, according to Nintendo, Super Mario Party is a complete refresh of the Mario Party series. If we continue to take a look at the website here, it emphasizes the original board game style that now goes back to the 4-player basics as you take turns and race across the board searching for stars. Taking a look at both the trailer and the Nintendo Treehouse Live showcase, we can see that this is very much the case. The board has no defined end to it, so it certainly isn't about reaching the goal. Instead of squares, such in Mario Party Star Rush, we can see that the board is even laid out with paths of spaces, much like the rest of the console entries. Toadette lands in various locations on the board map, trading players a star for 10 coins. It's hard to say if this will go up to the normal 20 coins, as seen in the classic formula, as in recent appearances, such as the minigame match mode of Mario Party the Top 100, each star is simply 10 coins. We can see at the bottom screen a turn counter, which in this case is simply set to 10 turns. In another instance, we can see it set to 15 turns. In the main game, this option will likely go up to 50 turns, just like in the classic games. After each turn, the minigame roulette appears, now with 6 options. Combined between the trailer and demo footage, we know of free-for-all minigames, 1 vs 3 minigames, and 2v2 minigames. So far, it seems pretty safe to say that when Nintendo says this is going back to the classic formula, they aren't kidding around. In addition to this classic party mode, we were shown during the Nintendo Treehouse Live yet another mode, called Partner Party. This mode puts players in a 2v2 board setting, though the overall goal is still the same as the normal party mode. During the Gamescom stream from Nintendo, a comment is made that all of the boards can be played in 2v2 mode in Partner Party.
Quickly mention that we were playing the board game in a free-for-all setting, so everyone was choosing their path individually. You can also play every board in 2 vs 2, so you're playing in teams, and this is the Partner Party.
Currently, it's unknown if the free-for-all mode and the party mode have the same boards or not, though this comment could be taken to mean that they do indeed. On their Japanese YouTube channel, Nintendo uploaded a video that features the most part of a full round of the party mode. From this, we get a nice look at the title screen, free roaming main menu navigation, which actually confirms that characters are chosen before the mode, and, what we're going to focus on next, the end results. While it's all in Japanese, we can get a decent idea of what's going on. Star presents are mentioned, aka bonus stars. Since the first bonus star is awarded for Koopa Jr., it's safe to say that this is the Lucky Ally bonus, much like in Mario Party Star Rush. The second bonus star is the Happening bonus, which works similarly to older entries in the series, being awarded to the character that landed on the most happening spaces. Now, let's go over every known playable character in the game, as that's always one of the biggest parts of Mario Party. The Nintendo Treehouse demoed some of the game as Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Bowser, as well as the partner mode as Rosalina, Yoshi, Boo, and Shy Guy. While we can pinpoint every playable character known thus far simply by slowing down segments of the trailer, we actually have a nice view of a character selection screen thanks to footage from the same video that's on Nintendo's Japanese YouTube channel. Here, we see the characters are broken up into 2 rows, being heroes and villains. In heroes, we have Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Wario, Waluigi, Yoshi, and Rosalina, followed by 2 silhouettes. In villains, we have Bowser, Goomba, Shy Guy, Koopa Troopa, Monty Mole, Bowser Jr., Boo, and Hammer Bro, followed by 2 more silhouettes. From this video, and also the original trailer, we can see that these 4 remaining characters are Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, Dry Bones, and Pom Pom. This is the first time for Goomba, Monty Mole, and Pom Pom to be playable in a Mario Party game. We're so close to having every playable character from the series, but where are the others? Well, Toad, Toadette, and Kamek are the hosts this time around. Spike is seen as an NPC in minigames, so it seems he won't be returning as a playable character. Blooper appears as a hazard on this beach board, albeit in the form of a Mega Blooper. Birdo is technically the only previously playable character to be completely unseen thus far, with the exception of Koopa Kid, having been replaced by Bowser Jr. A spin on the original board game format comes in the form of multiple default dice blocks. While players may use a normal dice block with numbers 1 through 6, each character also has their own special dice block they may use, a feature brought in from Mario Party Star Rush. Since this is a Super Mario Party, there's plenty more to do than just the board game modes. Nintendo recently introduced a brand new mode called River Survival Mode. In this mode, players work cooperatively to make it to the end of the river with the best time, playing cooperative minigames along the way to give them more time and a better score. There's also Toad's Rec Room, which connects two Nintendo Switch systems together for special minigames. Some of these seem to be single-player experiences, such as matching bananas, while others seem to be a 2v2 team minigames, such as this one where players fight in Koopa Shell tanks. Like past entries in the series, there's a decathlon, but this time it's called the Mariothon. In each cup, players compete to win the most minigames with the best scores possible. There's also an online version of this mode, though all we know about it at the moment is that it features online leaderboards and rankings between friends, with some rewards as well. In terms of controls, it seems incredibly likely that Super Mario Party will only be playable with a single Joy-Con per player. Nearly all promotional material and showcases have used such, and the game as a whole seems to heavily utilize the motion controls, even in charming ways, such as having players get ready for a high five. Overall, Super Mario Party seems to be shaping up to be a content-filled game that rings true to its word of bringing back the classic Mario Party formula. What we've seen of the 80 minigames fit the series standard of wacky and fun. We don't have long to wait to see what else may come with this game, or how it'll perform, because it launches next month on October 5th. Soon enough, the party can begin, and I hope you're all as excited as I am. Before we go, I'd like to give a special thanks to all of our patrons, including our super patron, the Duke of Dorks. You can find a link to his channel in the description below. If you like this video, give us a like. Find something I didn't notice, leave a comment below, or let us know on Twitter or Discord, which you can find links to in the description. Make sure to subscribe to Source Gaming for more, and always remember to return to the source.